Don't even put it in. Oh my god. Little black. Hold on, I'm on the wrong. There.
Here at iGetter we assist our participants in recognizing the power of their voices and the value of their lives to mentor. iGetter Mentors focuses on young ladies ages 7 to 12. We have proudly partnered with our former iGetter mentee, Takina Sturdivant, and her program, Their University, which assists young ladies ages 13 to 18 in transitioning into college. Our other partners include National Women's Lacrosse and the Rutgers Women's Law Firm. Then we have She Cares, which is our women's empowerment program. We also have a 5-week trauma healing program, as well as other pop up workshops this summer. So please join us here at the iGetter Family Life Center. It's a safe place for children and their families to grow together. I dare you to say, it does.
The call of Dare to Dance is to provide the city of Camden with the heightened educational needs. We seek to incite growth within individuals via learned values throughout the student's education that will carry them to the next level personally and professionally. Dare to Dance is a 10-month program that runs from September to June, with each class meeting once a week. Our starters ranging from ages 3 to 18 learn various techniques such as ballet, tap dance, hip hop, and modern. Stars learn terminology and choreography as well as dance history. We also offer master classes for our students and the public. It is one of our many goals to not only raise great dancers, but even greater human beings. We pride on our motto, Dare to Dance, Give Back, and Make a Difference. Dare to Click is a new gymnastics program that is dedicated to enriching lives and improving the health of our students. Committed to and encouraging traditional values, familiar with the sports such as strength, flexibility, self confidence, independence, and sportsmanship. Dare to Clip consists of 5 sessions in our season running from July to May. Training is available to stars ages 5 to 18. We offer parenting classes for ages 3 and 4, private classes for all ages, and we host cheer camps as well. We are excited to bring gymnastics to the city of Camden, and we dare you to flip, tumble, and split.
Hey, so now we in Lab is invited to partner with the mission because it gets to the core of what we believe in, what we feel our purpose is. So first of all, the acronym stands for Camden Youth Leadership Advisory Board. Our principles are based around the principles of our God country and aligning movements around the spirit unto emotional intelligence. We created an equivalent to that in our classes to teach it from, and the equivalents became the core law, ownership, knowledge of self, and commitment. So based upon these four principles is how we approach enlightenment, educating the young because this is so people are needed to get to a freer place and an independent place so that they can feel their purpose and collab. So now we're in WCMD Radio, which is an internet-based, community-based station. Here we'll come together to educate, entertain, and enlighten our community, for our community, and of our community. Our goals and objective is to create a media hub where we teach each other and feed each other information to impart our everyday justice and empowerment. So we're coming together as a people to advance ourselves and our community. So we hope that everybody key in, participate, and move forward. This journal will be a publication that's released quarterly, but we also will release it monthly on the internet. In addition to the print media we have at Street Journal, we also wrote books, The Journey by Anthony Wade and Urban Knowledge by Anthony Wade. Both of them, again, we're using print to communicate of the truth. So briefly, let me share. So people count print out and find print media has shrunken in its usage, but we seeking to bring print media together with the digital world. So in that space, we also have a scan bar. Once we scan this, when you buy the book, you also will get the classes from the lab on law, ownership, leadership, and community. So print media is live and well in Camden, New Jersey as we push forward. Eric Cat, the goal is protecting the community is to bring about change about the community. Taking from that space of being gangster, gangs, or whatever it is that we do, to being entrepreneurs and fathers and leaders. So today I think about the sit, come join us, come be a part of, let us support you, and come support those in this space so that we can advance our community.
All right, all right. We're gonna be right back with another one. And that's what we do here at the Air Academy, WCND. You heard it from the owner, you heard it from the man, Mr. Anthony Ways. Okay, so that's what we do here.
Right.
Welcome to the Comfort Level Back with a Banger podcast with me, Hey, see it.
What's going on, Paper Man? Back with a banger, man. Sitting here at WCMD Media, just bringing awareness and letting y'all know, updating y'all with what's going on and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what we doing. So hold on tight. Let me get this
Yeah, we got
next
something else
video up for y'all.
to let y'all know what's going on in the next couple of days.
Right. That's right, October 30th and 31st at 7 p.m. It's the haunted house here at Dare to Scare, WCMT. Dare Academy. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, y'all. That's what's up. What y'all do?
I was scared to death.
He was.
I was scared to death.
It's Halloween. It's time for Halloween. Dropping on October 31st. Papers.
All platforms.
Kino Kid.
Another Tales from the Crypt, motherfucker.
I got them demons in my circle, and I pray that they never hurt you. We've been through fucked up shit, but I know it is what it is. Feeling like Freddy, Jason, Michael, a Halloween type scene. feeling like Freddie, Jason, Michael. A Halloween type scene.
See the ghost playing around with the body. I can go insane with the membrane, transparent with the spirit. You can't see it, but you hear it. Got you looking at yourself in the mirror, saying Candyman 3 times. With the lights off, never take nights off. Run around with the mask, with the glad bag, with the knife on. Stab a nigga with the python. I got your eyes risen. Pain coming like a train, nigga. Don't stop, look at shots, nigga. Don't stop. Spark get the flaming, heating up, cooking up cocaine, nigga. Never complaining. Me and my people was dangerous. Coming back from the dead like my mind, nigga. Buck 90 in your face. And then I come to flat tires, nigga. My flow rain like the lava, nigga. Hot like the devil to the morning star. Blacking out on records, now I'm warning y'all. Trick or treat, no heat. Choking niggas out till they lose feet. Buckling, dangling. This is strong on, long on rivalry, nigga.
Demons in my circle, and I pray that they never hurt you. We've been through fucked up shit, but I know it is what it is. Feeling like Freddie, Jason, Michael, a Halloween type scene. Feeling like Freddie, Jason, Michael, a Halloween type scene.
Said the full moon praying out the goblins and goons. Everybody playing out the room. Tucking in their chain, clutching up their purse. This world in here getting crazy, nigga. Cop killing niggas, niggas killing niggas. White man get crazy with his tongue again. Might as well get the street nigga hanging nigga again. Cause we get dumb again. Cause they turn us into crazy asylum men. Putting us in the cage, throw away the key. Watching the rage inside of them. Making us get violent and watching it wildin' it. Mine in a different place. Enemy of the state. Running the watch in my back. Strapped with their army cat. Clipping banana, nigga. Shit, I fit inside your bitch and I damage a nigga. Taking the yams in my nigga. I'm incredible heart. I am the wolf in the dark. I am the nigga you fear in your heart. Tearing, I rip you apart. Knocking my door and I'm pulling you in. Throwing that wool over your face and I'm leaning up, trace of that mint. Huh. These are the lyrics that I break down in them. Ha! Ha! Double reincarnated, nigga. Ha! Ha!
I got the demons in my circle, and I pray that they never hurt you. We've been through fucked up shit, but I know it is.
I'm the witch in the crew, niggas. Calling out
Freddie,
the
Jason, Michael, a Halloween type scene. Feeling like Freddie, Jason, Michael, a Halloween type scene.
See, I'm flying back the moon. I'm the witch in the crew, niggas. Calling out the goon.
Just a little Halloween fun. Just a little Halloween fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Crazy Halloween and shit.
The lyrics to that song might mean something to you if you listen closely. All right. So, just a little fun for Halloween. We got more fun here at Dare to Dance, Dare Academy, WCMD. The pumpkin decoration contest is going down. You got 2 more days. Wait a minute. You got 1 more day. Tomorrow, they're going to choose a winner. On October 30th, you got 1 more day to get your pumpkin in. Any size pumpkin will do. Decorate your pumpkin.
Any size pumpkin, I do.
Dance.
Yeah.
Come on, see Miss Nye with your pumpkin.
Yeah.
She going to hook you up.
Yes, we got that Halloween fest on the 30th and the 31st.
That's right. And you know that trunk or treat is going down.
Yeah.
That's going down. It's going to be outside. Rain or shine, we doing it. We going to have some fun with the kids. October 31st from 3 to 6 p.m. Pull up in your cars and let's treat the kids good. Okay? And goodies is going to be wrapped. It's COVID out here. We're going to wear masks, and we're going to have gloves on.
Right.
Lots of candy for the kids. So
yeah, lots of candy for the kids. You know what I'm
and
saying?
also, at
What's
that time, we got free.
Oh, we got free Wi-Fi tablets too. You can come out and grab your free Wi-Fi tablets.
Grab a free.
I don't know
The
if
tablet
you can see it.
is
The
not
light is
free.
real
Okay,
crazy.
well the light's crazy today, but the tablet is $11, and the Wi-Fi is free. The Wi-Fi is free. So in order for you to receive the free Wi-Fi, we have to ensure that you have something to receive it, such as the
Bad.
But let them see one of them tablets. They hot.
You can see
They
them
come
eyes.
with the case. Yeah, pull it out.
You
Pull
wanna
it
see
out.
one
Let
of
them
them
see
tablets?
what it look like.
You want to see one of them tablets? Ooh, the
That's
new
right.
ones.
They're
Oh,
government
goodness.
issues. That's right. For the
All right.
niggas of blue
Yeah.
phone. These things
Pink
is
and blue
banging.
and all
Open the
that.
box. Let 'em
Oh,
see.
open it. All right.
Yeah, open the box.
Open the
Slide
box.
it right on out.
Ah, freaky, freaky.
Get down here. If you can't get
I'm
down
about to
here, all you have to
give you
do is
a
hit me
tablet
up and we'll make
for
up the
free,
time.
dog.
And we'll make
Oh,
up
this
the time.
George.
That's what I'm saying.
This joint like a phone.
Decent,
Oh,
yes. Blue phone. That's to make sure that you are connected. Because everything
This joint.
everything is
everything.
web now. Everything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So this is already protected.
Yes.
Can I trade mine?
Now. We get
Damn, I can't
we
trade
got
it.
that other joint. It was thin, right?
Oh man, they got
Everything's nice.
Yeah, they got to be able to play a trade.
Gotta do something about that. We gotta let them know. All right, so make sure you get down there.
Yeah, make sure y'all
For
come
that.
through.
We got a good guest coming up today.
We got
It's going to be
Shelliano.
Shelliano in the building.
Yeah,
We got. Let's
got
see
a
who we
legend.
got. Hey, Earl Lassiter's with us today. Hey, Earl Lassiter, lead singer of the Intruders. Check it out. Earl Lassiter got 2 new songs. Okay, actually 3 new songs. You could start by going on YouTube or all digital platforms. Look him up. Nights Feel Like Getting Down.
Nice.
That's right. It's a remake of Billy Ocean's, and that thing is booming.
Yes.
Okay, go on YouTube. Make sure you listen to the extended version. Okay, so you can see the whole video. It's
I'm on fire.
Okay. Ooh, that's right. See, it's inside of papers as well. Also, then
What else?
this new one that he just dropped.
Yeah, ain't no doubt, baby.
Ain't no doubt about that.
Another
Okay,
banger.
it's featuring the Intruders. It's featuring Tommy Brown. It's got rap on it.
Yeah,
It's got rap
it's
on it.
dope. Yeah.
Only one. Make sure that you go
The
check
only
that
one.
out.
Yeah, make sure
Only
y'all go check that
one.
out.
The Intruders, Lassiter. You know, the Intruders. Okay, Intruders haven't made a song in over 40 years. Now they got a lead singer. His name is Lassiter.
They back, baby.
They back. Okay, they've been back. They ain't never went nowhere. They the true legends that they always been. If it wasn't for the Intruders, some of this soul music on the city of Philadelphia wouldn't have went as far as it went. Okay, the Intruders played a very big part in it, but everything gets new now. You know what I mean? Lassiter is here to make sure that that music stays classic.
Right, facts.
Okay. All right. What else we got going on? What do we got going on? Y'all know my birthday's coming up, right?
Oh, Janet is taking flight
Make sure
to
y'all subscribe.
Miami.
Make sure y'all
She's
subscribe.
gonna have some fun on the sand.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. It's down. It's a secret location, November 6th in Florida, and it's an all-day mansion party.
Oh man,
Partying.
you get lost in the mansion, baby. It's a lot of
So
doors in the mansion.
I had to take it out the county. You know, I'm outside. You know, I had to take it out there. I'm going to be doing some my business connections at the same time while I'm down there. So,
Right.
and you know, visiting my daughter and spending some time with my family. So
That's
we
great.
all going down there like that. That's right, boo. I love you. November the 5th is my birthday. The party's going down on the 6th.
Mm-hmm.
All
Better
right.
know it.
So, and if you want to come and you want to pop in there and just pop back home, I got the scoop on the tickets. Round trip. Round trip.
Oh, yeah.
Under $50. Don't tell me
Damn.
you can't come.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
So,
Better move it.
you know. So make sure you subscribe to us here at WCMD Media on Facebook, YouTube, IG, and the web. Make sure you subscribe to us, our names, papers, me, Janny Schmanny, reality music. Anything you see that we doing, make sure you subscribe to it so you can know how we move it.
Yeah. So
He said he don't know when it's my birthday. We're going to start celebrating this weekend. Okay? Another secret location. Lead singer. Okay. Lassiter got a sports bar.
Yes, he does. Oh man.
Lassiter got a sports bar.
That
We
boy,
about
that boy
to
know how to
turn
get
that
down,
thing out.
man.
October the 30th.
Mhm.
October the 30th. If you need that location, you need to holler at me. You need to holler at Papers. You need to holler at Lassiter. You need to holler at anybody that's going that knows. That's how you get in there. That's how you get in there. I know. My birthday. We're gonna party at his place as well.
So recap: we got Halloween party coming up 30th and 31st. Yeah, Derek Adams. We're at another Halloween party, secret location, Earl Lazarus, and we got SHELLIANOCEO coming in the day. It's going down. It's gonna be epic. Another legend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So right now I got another video for y'all. I'm gonna get that
Another
up.
video.
Yeah, I got another video I wanted to see. I got another video. So this is something that's important to us. We need this. All right.
He who conquers within has the ability to conquer and succeed in the external world. My name is Anthony Waves, the writer of The Journey. And in this book, I share principles on how to free oneself from oppression. But I also share principles on how to empower oneself and how to use this empowerment to acquire wealth, political power, and the ability to address any issues in this physical world. I implore you to buy this book. It's life-changing. I'm going to let you hear from Mike Waves, who wrote this book, and it changed his life.
For me personally, the book played a large role in empowering me personally in my life to where it has literally moved me to places that I never imagined that I could potentially be in reality. But because of the words and the advice and the guidance of the book, it makes all the possible for us, man. And I suggest that everybody that has the chance and the opportunity to come across this book to get it for yourself and let it empower your life.
For more information on how to get your copy, visit my website at www.anthonywavesjourney.com, or you can visit amazon.com and type in The Journey by Anthony Waves. Thank you. Peace.
So guys, make sure that you go to www.anthonywavesjourney.com and get Mr. Waves' book. Mr. Waves is the man that's making the waves for us.
Right.
Okay, give us this platform and allow us to do our thing. Let's, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, look back here. Yeah, we don't have a backdrop up here because we got another set. When SHELLIANOCEO comes, we're going to get real comfortable up in here. Okay? But we got this for you because we know you matter.
Black voters.
I matter. You matter.
So
and we
people, please
all
go out there
matter.
and vote.
The black vote matters. November the 2nd. Early voters have voted already. You can vote by mail. You can vote in person. Make sure you vote. Make sure your voice is heard.
Yes.
This is why we're here. We need change.
Get up and get out.
We need
Vote.
change. Okay? I don't get all political and stuff on everybody, but you know what we need and you know what we have to do as one. As one. All right. So, next announcement is our upcoming guest. Thursday, 10/28, we have Ken Jones in the building. Ken Jones Comedy
Okay.
in
We got a
the
comedy
building.
flick for this joint.
Yes, it's time. You know, we like to have
We got to
fun.
switch up.
We like to have fun.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, we're going to bring Ken Jones in here and he's going to have us laughing. He's out of Philadelphia. If you don't know Ken Jones Comedy, you ain't laughing. Hold your belly because he's going to be in
Hold
here.
your belly.
That's right. That's
You
right.
want to go to the hospital?
And he got a lot more than you think. Okay. We're going to be on vacation for the first week of November. It will be no broadcast November 2nd and 4th. That's
Okay.
next week. But we'll return
Yeah.
with Sean Eli.
Okay.
BrainChampagne.com. More fun, more fun.
More fun.
This comedian has a story. Okay?
I need to
There's a
go.
story behind his comedy. All right? So it's going to be great. All right?
So we're
It's
gonna make
gonna
y'all
be
laugh when we
That's
come back.
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
man,
When we
we
come back.
gonna make
Because
y'all
I'm gonna be in the
laugh.
spirit. I'm coming back. I'm
tune
landing
in.
from my party. So, you know,
Yeah.
I'm
Straight from Florida.
gonna be like this. I'm gonna have a smile on my face getting
Here we
nobody
come,
turn
Florida.
that upside down. Nope.
Please, Florida.
Nobody ain't gonna turn that smile upside down.
You know?
All right. Now, November the 11th, we had to reschedule him.
Yes, we
Guess
got
what?
Jay,
That's
Jay
right.
Chosen coming back.
Jay Chosen Music is back on the scene.
Yes.
R&B soul singer, 12 season finalist of the Voice. Y'all know how it go. Baby, I'm hot just like an oven. I need some loving. Oh my God. Team Gwen in the building. Team Gwen, that's right. And on 11/16, I just connected with my guy. You know, look, we get gifts. Remember, you said we get gifts. We get gifts.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Peter Packer, teacher, 50-year teacher and author, who just sent me this book, Daniel, The Age of Discovery. This is the first book of his 5-book series. I'm going to read this, and I have to read this by November the 16th so that we can discuss it when he comes on. Peter Packer guy, yes.
I'm the reader.
Yes. And notice how this is. And we also, you know, we have been talking about having a book club and writing some books ourselves. So this is very exciting. Look, I had the bookmarker as well. The bookmarker says, I am responsible for my life. And that's what this book is all about, being responsible for your life. Facts. Oh, man. Facts. So we're waiting for Shell to come. I think it's time for a banger. What we got?
I don't know what we got, but tomorrow is not promised. So
Favorites got new
I can
music.
sing.
He's being modest.
I can sing, mama.
He got new music. He just being
I can
modest.
sing, mama.
This is no hands.
I can sing, mama.
Back with a banger, man.
Hey,
You know how I do. Me steady flossing, big bossing, hit that motherfucking clutch out Austin. Getting lost in the town out Boston. With a French chick I be seeing often. Out Charleston, stacking money to the ceiling, get lost in. Chips been a whip, been I be in the latest. Trips that have been did it, I be in the business. When my niggas getting money, they be endless. Ride around in drop top Benzes. Head blown from the red bone on the phone, text screaming now, money ain't a thing. Me doing my thing, switching my game, knowing my lane, minding my business, keeping it fitness. Fuck with no nitwits, I'm in the Benjis, niggas is stingy, so I gotta keep the world on the barrel on go. I be in the promo, going loco with a fofo, put you in a choco, bringing in money by the boatload. Got a bad bitch, look like Coco. Hit the scene on the set, get modo, put a picture on the wall for the promo, get hits in the range of the million. All for the flow on go. Mommy, she throw it with no hands, popping that thing like a grand slam, throwing it back and she understand, knowing it came from the motherland. Mommy, she throw it with no hands, popping that thing like a grand slam, throwing it back for the paper bags, knowing it came from the motherland. Pop perk in my dick car, switch lanes in the Portuguese sucked off. Little bad bitch squirted when she bust off, had a nigga on serve when the way came. Then it crashed and it came in the wind, leaned in the seat, looking at the stars in the east, chilling in the belly of the beast on the cold streets with the old east, so nigga don't approach me. You know what it is when it don't be. Don't be talking about ends when you round them. They'll run up in your crib for your pound eat. Take everything you own out the county. Leave you on MP, don't tempt me. Ain't nothing but money makers around me. Rob the rich, feed the poor, either or. We gon' make this money. Fly by night, overnight success. I'ma make it to the venue by the night. My fans gon' love when I at night. They gon' make this music blow tonight. Look at all these views, they going up. I ain't young no more, I'm growing up. It's a million things I wanna touch. Ball like Ray Allen with the book. Throw it with no hands. Popping that thing like a grand slam. Throwing it back and she understand. Knowing it came from the motherland. Mommy, she throw it with no hands. Popping that thing like a grand slam. Throwing it back for the paper bags. Knowing it came from the motherland. Loving the way that she do it, it's with my music, the way that she pole dance. Dropping that ass in my soul, so fast to the dog, and watch her where we at. Took on a beat and a booty that. Beat up the track, I'm a fully cat. Minus the issue with niggas that they did the best that could go a challenge with me. Buck 50 on the dash, be as fast, I ever go. Get going, never been lukewarm. I had a storm, my God, this beat is a form. It pop put me on, now weaving in and out of lanes. Destined for making my own way. Destined for making my own change. Destined for greatness, and I am a wicked third eye on the beam. Y'all mean knocking these niggas out by the team. I am a beast when I'm getting this cream. Solo for sure that you niggas can't hold me. I keep a gag on me at all times. Might just blow up like time bombs. This is my life and my timeline. All of my women be bad dimes. Flicker the wrist and them diamonds shine. Shackle that booty like I'm a star. Then watch how the drama fly. Then watch how the chopper fly. Bucka, 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 Mommy, she threw it with no hands. Popping that J like a grand slam. Throwing it back and she understands. Knowing it came from the motherland. Mommy, she threw it with no hands. Popping that J like a grand slam. Throwing it back for the paper bags. Knowing it came from the motherland.
Oh my God. Yeah, like that. Y'all better tap that screen for that girl. She throwing that shit back.
Right.
No
Goodness
hands.
gracious, support.
No hands.
Oh my
No
goodness,
hands.
support different out
Out
there.
now. Get that on all digital platforms, all streaming music platforms. No hands. No hands. Street credit music.
Oh,
All right. All right. So, as we wait for our guests to come in, want to talk a little bit about something that happened to me. You know, I'm trying to wait.
Hey, what up?
Yes, I know. I'm trying to wait for him to get in so that I can discuss this situation. You know, but I had a situation. And it didn't set right real good with me. I don't know if, you know, I want to really bring it up. I want to talk about it in a way that it doesn't seem like, you know, I don't know how it seems, but it was way early in the morning and somebody hit me up and told me that they had 4 eyes on me and that I'm not supporting indie artists. I don't support indie artists. I don't know how to explain what I have been doing all this time in my business.
That's crazy right there. Well, you know the haters is going to hate. You feel what I'm saying? They're going to say that they watch you 4 hours and you ain't doing nothing for the indie artists. All we've been doing is doing for the indie artists. Only thing we've been doing is putting on indie artists. All we've been doing is supporting indie artists. All we've been doing is, you know, everything that, you know, they're saying that we're not doing, you're doing. So for them to say that, it's just, you know, it's just letting you know that people was watching and they know you're doing good and they want to congratulate you on a low. It's just in a different kind of way.
I'm not popping unless I have haters.
Yeah, you got haters.
Okay, well, I got at least one. Well, no, 4 eyes. That means I have at least 2 haters. So they were talking about my radio station. They said, well, you didn't get your radio station because I didn't see you promote that you was going to have a radio station.
Yeah.
Like, why do I have to promote that I'm going to have a radio station? I own a radio station.
Right.
Okay? And it's up to me what music goes on there and what music is played. So they said, I don't support the indie artists because the music that you're playing on there, I know some of those people. I'm like, what the hell's that mean? You know Jay-Z? Who do you know? I always.
Oh, you talking about on the RNC jump?
Yeah, RNC Independent Radio.
But you play a lot of
own
people
that
on
station.
You
I play everything.
artists
but my goal was to mix the indie artists with the mainstream artists so that they could be on a level playing field.
Right.
You understand that? And if you're not giving it to the indie artists, then you shouldn't be saying anything about what I'm doing. If anything, you should be sending me some indie artists and putting them onto the station so that we can do
Tell
this
them
thing.
where they can find you at, where they can send the music at. All indie artists, send your music to RNC.
They can send it to thecomfortlevel.com.
Thecomfortlevel.com. Send all your music to thecomfortlevel.com. All indie artists, send your music in thecomfortlevel.com and we will play your music.
We putting the music on.
We will play your
I had the
music.
music in rotation.
You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? I have people that paid me to put that music in rotation for 1 week.
Right. The comfort
1
level.
week. 1 week. Been on there for 6 months.
Thecomfortlevel.com.
Okay, this is Shell trying to call me because I know what's going on.
Yeah, Flames. Make sure you put your joint in thecomfortlevel.com. and we'll play your music. All right.
Send the email host at thecomfortlevel.com. Tell them host.
Yeah, make sure you send an email to the host.
No, host.
No, host at comfortlevel.com. Host at comfortlevel.com. You know what I'm saying? And put everybody else on and tune in, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go listen to that new song that I got called it's called Street Cred Records, No Hands. It's streaming on everything. All right, big guy. Oh, we stay tuned. We got Shelliano. He gonna be on. He gonna be in the building today too.
He going now.
The legend Shelliano from Philly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be in. We doing an interview on him today.
Shell, where you at?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm coming outside to get you, man.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's the most important thing, man, to keep the consistency going. You feel what I'm saying? For those that y'all don't know, I'm on Bigo. You feel what I'm saying? I got my man Flames on here right now. You know what I'm saying? Giving him a shout out and everything. You know what I mean? We here on WCMD Media on the Comfort Level podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and other platforms too. You know, where we do a drink every Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we bring on legends and we try to get advice from the legends and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we can give the knowledge back to the people, you know what I mean? So they can take what these people know and use it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the platform that we on right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we do down here, basically what I'm representing. I'm not representing just violence or something like that. We represent a movement and a community where it's based on anything.
Okay. So where you at down there?
White Diamond Red, bro.
OG Simple and your wife Diamond Red.
She Diamond Red. We got her here singing Diamond Red, and I got all of the capping and stuff. So
okay. All right, listen. Follow me on the gram, paper_bands, and then send me a message so I can get right to you. Paper PAPER_bands BANDZ_. Yeah, no doubt, man. That's what's up. Where y'all at? Where y'all located at?
South Carolina.
Oh, y'all out South Carolina. Okay. See, that's what we got going on, world. We connect with people from different parts of the world. You feel what I'm saying? From South Carolina to Virginia to DC to Cali to Phoenix. You feel what I'm saying? Different places. And we try to connect and bring awareness to everything that's going on out here. You feel what I'm saying? See right here, we just connected with him and his wife, and they got bangers. So you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to listen to y'all music and y'all send me y'all stuff. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna get y'all some spins on out here on the man. That's what I'm talking about, because that's what we do here. Is Paper Man back with a banger, man. That's all we do. We top every song that we do. Whatever song we do, we top it with another one. You feel what I'm saying? We top it. That's what Back with a Banger is all about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, most definitely. November 5th, we got who we got November 5th? We got Hell Rail and Capone coming down. You feel what I'm saying? My man Ron Murder throwing a joint. You feel what I'm saying? I got tickets on deck, $30 a pop. Then we got November 10th, we got Judah Priest from Wu-Tang Clan. He got an album release coming out. And then we got something coming up from Nonstop Entertainment. And then we got the Wham Awards popping off November 26th or whatnot. You feel what I'm saying? With Biggs B&B Entertainment. So yeah. So you know, stay tuned. Most definitely. Stay in there with me. You feel what I'm saying? All right, Flames, you be safe.
He's on B, guys. Well, I'm back. We back. And Got a guest in the building. We got a guest in the building. This is what we gonna do. We gonna switch the camera over. Let me know when you're ready.
Hey, it's nice to meet you. Oh, man, last time I seen you, we was at the terminal.
Shelliano in the building.
Oh yeah.
I'm like shit.
All right, we live.
Oh, man.
Shelliano in the building,
Yes.
guys. Welcome to Couple Level Podcast. Jenny Schmidt, my co-host Papers. Like you don't know me. Introduce, tell people who you are.
It's me, Shelliano, Mr. 106 in Park Source Magazine, Smack DVD, Chords, Light, whatever else you want to call me.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I have my wife. You know what I mean? So I roll with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's how we gotta keep it. You gotta roll with somebody.
Hey, only with the people we trust.
Well, I thought a lot of people roll with me, but sometimes you know how it is.
2020, 22, you can't sit people in your back seat unless you trust them.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's not
Y'all
the
heard
groceries there.
Y'all heard that. You can't set people in your stead. So this is our little thing right here.
Oh, look, it looks good. This ain't nothing little.
No.
This looking real corporate.
Some orange juice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Papers, I can't even open the orange juice.
All right, I got you.
You know what I mean? This is our little thing here, how we do. You know, we have a lot going on here. We have a owner that put his trust in us.
Right.
And he gave us this platform.
I mean, but it's been moving for a while now.
Yeah, they've been moving for a while, but
I'm paying attention. It was like people might say and seem like because you know how the internet is, you can't spot somebody watching what you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean people ain't paying attention.
Oh, we was just having it. We was just having it.
But you know, I see you even before this joint right here, how you was constantly throwing events and making sure artists was getting paid for their craft and teaching them the business.
Who, me?
Yeah, I was watching.
Spark I heard I don't support.
You had artist Spark Easy. You had the other Muslim brother with the beard. I like them too. For authentic, yeah. Sure. And,
a lot. I went through a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, but
you probably did too.
I don't
ever
really
manage anybody.
Yeah. Actually, I was doing I got a few artists. You know what I mean? But they still under artist development. Like I have a development company inside of my company. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Where I teach people about monetization, and I teach them about having a ASCAP, having a publishing. Then I get the people to apply the work that need to be done for it, and then I make sure that they deal with people that's in the corporate world dealing with Sony or dealing with whoever else to make sure that when their music done, that they get a chance for somebody large to hear it, to critique it, so they can know they good and they bad. You know what I'm saying? So
we do the same stuff. You know what I mean? Like, but me, I don't know. I've been so sporadic and dabbling in all different kinds of stuff because I like to make money.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like my affiliate marketing and stuff like that is really what is paying me. You know, like messing with these artists is not paying me.
Right.
No, but I mean,
it takes time.
Artists got to understand that when somebody riding with you, you know what I'm saying, when they, putting money behind you and doing different things, it's up to you because these people eventually, it's only just a way of life that they can't constantly take care of you like a kid.
Right.
You know what I mean? At some point, you got to learn that when people give you a oomph, like to motivate, how to capitalize off it, and then it won't burn the person out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I have my times of dealing with, a lot of people, like when they're artists, they got people that come around and they try to help you. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to you how you make the moves to carry it.
But anybody that's ever dealt with me, I always try to make them still feel a part of whatever I'm doing. But at the same time, as time will pass, as an artist, you become smarter. So,
Well, they not being that smart right now. I've seen over the years too.
yeah.
Because these artists, they're ready to jump on anything anybody say. They can get them some views or this, that, and the other thing. And the thing of it is I'm trying to protect your intellectual property.
Well, you living in a time where, kids watch so much videos and they watch so much social media that they start becoming entitled.
Right.
And they start feeling like that life is about them.
Yeah, so they become the entertainment.
Yeah, life is about them, but life is what you make it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, if you constantly doing business, but you're not doing proper business, you just running into a brick wall. Because eventually you're going to have to sit down and do that business in order to get to the next level. It just don't work like that.
It's mapped out. It's been mapped out. And people ain't following the guidelines.
Yeah, they're giving them the falsehood
You know
nowadays that Instagram could get them that TV personality look. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what they all shoot for. So they grew up watching TV thinking that, this is what it is. So now they're going to be the entertainment. And when they don't get the response that they need, you feel what I'm saying? That becomes the subject and matter and makes them, you feel what I'm saying, turn a little bit different. And the reason why they lash out the way they do in a way how, people can't keep consistency and stuff like that because they don't really know how to work IG like that. They're really not built for it. So you feel what I'm saying? It's a different type of era and how to get views and stuff like that. Back in the day, it was more so, we show up to wherever it was going down at the playground. We was on Back to Basics. We was on OG Variety.
It was more ground. It was more groundwork.
Right. You feel what I'm saying? So
Why
do
you want to get 14,000 views and it's not monetized?
See, numbers. Somebody when Jay-Z said the game like numbers lie, and people and numbers lie, men don't. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. They think that the numbers give them some type of approval
right
on who they are. But the fact remains that numbers can lie on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of people fluffing their numbers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? A lot of artists fluffing their numbers that don't really have, hold on 1 second. Hey, Iris. Yeah, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, Iris, I'm on a radio station interview. I ain't want to ignore you. Shout out to my man Irish Films in New England, man. They still just shouted you out, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Thank you. Salute.
Yeah.
Stay with us. Stay alive.
All right. I'll be right at you.
Live, because they don't. I don't usually do the live because they don't watch the show. So.
Yeah.
But,
oh man, go live.
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh, I'm live on Bingo right now. Shout out to everybody on Bingo.
Oh yeah, shout out to everybody on Bingo, man. Capo in the building. I'm around. Love me.
They keep you with a fan base on there.
Right.
At least 80, 90 people.
Right.
Before we even get this going, that I don't own the rights to this music. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You don't know all the music rights is on. Everything's been on. Everything was monetized. Well, it is able to be monetized because I'm not just going to drop every time I record a song. I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I mean? I like to push a whole marketing plan behind every song.
Okay.
Because I'm independent, so that means I got to be my own machine.
Yeah.
So the flaws that I would make, that I would probably try that with a label, I'm not going to try it with my shit. You know what I mean? Because I don't got that bulk of money to move that like that.
So how would you drop it?
I would drop it. I would make sure that everything is, that is uploaded right properly, that it can be monetized on all platforms and a video to go with it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Package deals to go with it, giveaways to go with it. We pretty much we run a campaign. Like the president.
Yeah, right.
You got to know how to shake hands and kiss babies. Right. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what we're doing right now with Street Cred Records. I don't know if you know, I'm Jerry from Street Cred Records.
I heard the name.
Yeah, he moved out to down south now, but he put out a joint, and I won the joint. They put a video. You want to put a video behind it? You feel what I'm saying? So promoting and everything like that. And like you said, doing giveaways and stuff like that. So,
well, you know, the more you travel, the more lucrative it is. You know what I'm saying? We just came back from New England. We shot a video out there. Right now, I'm scheduling a show in Boston. You know what I mean? With Sony Records. Shout out to my man Richard Waller. You know what I mean? And shout out to my man Winston Waller. You know, he opening gyms and focusing on fitness. You know what I mean? And his whole thing is to stay focused. You know what I'm saying? What I got with my Aristocrat team putting together our clothing lines. You know what I mean? Like the clothes right here, we made this. You know what I'm saying? The jackets and all that. We can show them to the back. It's like Aristocrat.
Break this down. Hold on. Stop right here. Let the people know what an aristocrat is, please.
It's a person of elite, of the elite. Like, you know what I mean? They got white aristocrats and aristocracy. You know how they say. You know, first of all, it's like royalty. Like when you look at Queen of England, or if you look at somebody like that, they're mostly probably aristocrats. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they are aristocrats. It's the highest echelon that they feel in the world for them. You know what I mean? I study Mansa Musa. So if I was to say if they could be aristocrats, then we black aristocrats, because John D. Rockefeller, it's a known fact that documented that he was $60 million behind me. So that means the richest man that ever walked the planet was black. And that's just history in itself. That's you know what I'm saying.
So with that being said, that means in this society today, I think that we should be all trying to carry ourselves like aristocrats.
Yeah. You know, because I mean,
it takes a lot.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we're looking for excellence. You know what I'm saying? Perfection. You know what I mean? And you know, and everybody not perfect, but it's the way you deal with your imperfections. I tell people all the time, like, your struggles define you. You know what I mean? Go find a definition. You know what I mean? What's the definition of who you are? You know what I'm saying?
If you don't, you're denying yourself.
Yeah. A lot of people, you know what I mean, they look at me and they be like, yo, you the GOAT, man, we love you. And, you know, you got to understand that I might not be rich in money, but I'm rich in love and respect. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people that got money, man, don't got no respect. You got a lot of people that got money that fraud like they got money but can't come home. You know what I'm saying? I could walk through my backyard safely. You feel me? My neighborhood is my backyard. You know what I mean? I remember at one point I had to be a pit. You know what I mean? Then it was one point I had to be a lion. Then there was one point where, you know, you just got to be like, yo, look, you grown, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I can't go out here on my wild shit when I know I got a wife and children at home. You know what I'm saying? So the decisions that got to be made got to be accurate. But that's hard. Trust me. You know what I mean? Discipline and structure is hard. You know what I'm saying? When I at first said, you know, used to be times that I'm not gonna lie that I used to be like upset about the game. I'm like, yo, I know everybody in the game. I'm doing this right. I'm doing this right. But then I was like, you know, why I'm working hard to like take away from who I am as a person to satisfy these people. You know what I'm saying? And then I realized like a lot of people that's like, you know, we got money, it's this, that, and the third, but they use that to make themselves a man. But the man make the money. You know what I mean? You don't let the money make you. You know what I mean? You ever see somebody like they got a shirt on, you got the same shirt on, but maybe they wearing it just a little bit better, and you like, why that shirt fitting like that? Because his integrity, his pride. He not worrying about the tag on the collar. But the motherfucker that's like, I got that. He always uncomfortable. He done fucked the shirt up because he done looked at the tag too many times. You know what I mean?
That's real.
You know, like even coming down here doing this show with Jenny, like a lot of people, like, you know what I mean, like they overlook the people that like really love y'all for what you do. Like I watched her like numerous nights come be the first person in the club and the last one left to give everybody their props on who they was. I watched her sacrifice money for it. I watched her say, niggas, my house is your house. Fuck it up, drink, do whatever the fuck you want. I love y'all. You know what I mean? People like that is genuine. And when they call for you, you come. You know what I mean? It's my OG right there. I love Jen. You know what I mean? So you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, anybody that could try to front on her and all that, like, that's fake shit.
Yeah.
She done fought cancer shit. Cancer's well, she been through shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, as a woman, you can tell who people are when you look at the daughters and you see how properly raised they are, like situations that's going on and how she trying to find other ways to build just to help people. You know what I mean? A lot of you niggas, man, like artists, rappers, and all y'all know who I'm talking to. From anybody from Toast to anybody else, like me, anybody else, like come be here. Let's support the situation because sometimes we always make it about us, but no, it's about everybody.
But this is about everybody.
Yeah, fucking
this is
right.
about everybody.
You know what I mean?
Never wanted none of this for just for myself.
Wow.
Just for myself. I did it.
To highlight people for who they are.
Yeah, to highlight
people
who they are. Be part of a team. Bring something to the table.
But see, that's the problem. In order for people, see, a lot of people run out here and be like, yo, I'm a boss or I'm a leader. But they ain't been tested. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This ain't even about.
Right.
You know what I mean? They ain't been tested.
Right.
They ain't been
you know what I mean?
Right.
So when you look at it and you be like, what's love? It's sacrifice.
Yeah, a whole lot of fucking sacrifice.
It's for somebody to sacrifice because they want for you what they want for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
If nobody not doing that, but they saying it, then you just in a room full of hypocrites. You know what I mean? The United States is a hypocrite. When they look and they be like, you know what I mean? You know, we the United States of America. What the fuck is united?
Right, nothing.
You know what I mean?
But your money.
Y'all
niggas united, not us.
You know the funny thing about it, man. You know what I'm saying? I had not that long ago went through like a little freestyle, you know, competitiveness with OT the real, right? And it wasn't so much the factor about lyricism because OT can't fuck with lyric. We're not gonna play these games. When people run around and they're like, "Shell, we killed you," and all, he ain't never say your name and never said nothing about you, then you got to realize that you're surrounded by haters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's cool because I call them cooning. Coon is like, well, you know, that's house niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas that'll do anything for $1. You know what I mean? Or to be welcome. They need other people's satisfaction for them to feel like they who they is. None of them niggas don't mean nothing to me. You know what I mean? Anybody that get up on social media and they look tough and be hanging with rappers and all that type stuff, that doesn't mean anything to me because I'm not a rap nigga. I'm a nigga that know how to rap.
Right.
You know what I mean? First of all, like we gotta understand that. Without me, it couldn't have been the AR abs. It couldn't have been these rugged rappers, these people. When we were doing the battles and doing everything that was going on for Too Raw for the Streets and all that, because a lot of people want to make it seem like everybody DVD was the shit, but we all know that Eminem even watched that. That's when he made Rap God and he put the clip of us in Rap God. So Eminem paid attention.
Right.
I just heard the boy from D12 Bazaar and them with Stiz on the Battle Academy. The boy Marv One and the other guy Big Tuna and all them talking about me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if a person want to laugh or be like, "Oh man, you talking about back in the day," they not doing their homework on me because I'm active, and I'm talking about very, very active. All the way from all my friends having winning Grammys, all the way to dropping 20 damn near videos in the last year or something, into dropping albums every year and consistently from the time of the Too Raw for the Streets era to now. You know what I mean? It just couldn't have been on the same platform because you know when you on TV, you on TV. When you dealing with
you know what I'm saying? Thing about Ines. Yeah. I be on some of the lives on Instagram.
But Ines is a different type of story when it comes to the rap.
I'm talking about when they're saying, they're saying that, all the stuff is from the past, but no. Y'all ain't never stopped working.
He never stopped working.
Never stopped working.
He keep working, Niggas want to say, Ines everywhere. Yeah, that's the fucking point.
He got an impeccable grind for music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Why wouldn't you want to be everywhere?
You know what I mean? My only thing that I would ever say about E-Ness, and you know, of course, everybody wants to dumb it down, but it was the fact that a New York nigga made a Philly nigga walk to go do something. Because my attitude was, we just as strong as y'all.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So they don't want me to go to New York don't want me to go to Smack DVD. I was their first battle champ. See, Smack, the niggas don't know that. Like, people be like, Smack DVD, Smack DVD. Was you at Smack DVD when they first started?
Right.
I battled for Smack DVD and became their champion at Delaware State College in a boxing ring. You know what I mean? When you had to run through like 15 rappers.
Yeah.
Literally. Off the top. It wasn't no scheduled event, sponsors, none of that shit. See, niggas don't want to say the relevance of why. They be like, yo, this is real shit. And this Philadelphia.
They got it easy.
Philadelphia, I hate y'all for this. I love y'all, but I hate them for this. When we did Too Raw for the Streets, they didn't even understand what shifted the game. See, you had state property with Rockefeller.
Right.
You had the situations that was going on with the figures and different like people, you know what I mean? You know, and all that type shit, right? Yeah, you know what I mean? So you had different DJs, you had different scenarios, you had A&Rs coming down, you know, they was coming to the events, like coming where you at. Now, and this person look at you from Zoom. That shit not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the big difference was we was special when we did that. But what they never did was we was the only motherfuckers that risked our lives for music. What if we was going to places that niggas literally was getting murdered at? Places like where it was all drug dealers, all there wasn't no, you know what I mean? And it could have turned anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you look at it, you looking at Reed and all of them, they was kids. Who was protecting them?
Y'all was.
One y'all.
One y'all.
It was me. You know what I mean? Them young boys, I was the pit that was like, yeah, you ready? And when they was coming out the hills, I looked at the Harrisburg niggas and they'd tell you themselves. I said, we can do whatever. From if you want to rip this shit up or if you want to wrap this shit up. Well, somehow, some way, y'all gonna know about us before we leave this motherfucker. I'm gonna make history on you niggas.
Right.
Who was the first person to battle? Who set it off in Philly versus Harrisburg? Me. So when you're looking at the people, I invented the grabbing the shirt and holding the rapper like this. Y'all, you act like you don't know me, but I invented it. That means I created the wheel. You know what I mean? So I look at these kids, and when they act stupid, I be like, I birthed you. I gave y'all my infamils, my Similac, and the formula. And we taught y'all how to rap. Because when this time was going on, niggas was like, I got the carve and I'm shifting it up. 6-pick and I'm lifting it up. With coke and whipping it up. They wasn't saying shit I was saying like, I detonate your detonism, recognize your mechanism, display your characterism. They ain't understand.
Something about smacking a nigga feeling like a mountain hitting you like.
I invented that quiet style that they're using on Smack DVD. I invented it, and I started off from like beating people like Tech 9 and all of them. Yeah, I do my young listen, but they'll tell you I was spanking them. You know what I mean? And that's just real shit. And when they came to Club Flow and Larry said, you want a battle? I come to the stage, it was in rap. You know what I mean? So I ran through half the city, so none of them niggas like me. You feel me? You see what I'm getting at? So I'm the most hated. You know what I mean? I understand it though. They was jealous. A lot of women that they liked, I had children by. It was all types of shit going on. You know what I mean? Being a 50 Cent, when they coming down, I'm opening up for 50 at the Electric Factory, 3,000, 4,000 people.
But you've been killing them since fucking Strawberry Mansion. Like,
the kids, the youngest.
They don't even dig. Like, it was a whole joint. They used to have a whole joint outside of Strawberry Mansion. Him, the twins. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
you was a kid too.
Yeah, I was a kid. He was right there with my brothers. Like,
but it's kids. It's like him that keep me alive because they understand it. without having to have to hate because they know that I'm ahead of their time. It's like it's like what I'm saying is like you looking at people and you understand that it's a bunch of LeBrons, but you can't front on Jordan.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Just like LL ring bells, Shell name ring bells in fucking Philly when you was like battle rap, it was like, oh shit, niggas heard him say shit.
But they be trying to say it like it's over.
Right.
And I'll be like, no. I'll be like, why y'all doing that? I'll be like, come on. Let's sit down and let's.
Got something new to just drop.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I like that video too.
You saw it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's get it for people. I got it over there.
Yeah, Black Messiah, standing in the world of fire.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Soul of Huey Newton, the heart of a lion.
But see, they don't know what I know. The terminal when we used to be down there rapping down that joint. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all, it's a lot of fucking people. It's a lot of groups that was supposed to make it. It didn't make it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
oh, you know, I got you got the aux cord to plug into the phone. I got the new album right here, you know what I mean? Dead President Dreams, a lot of different shit on here, you know what I mean?
Okay. We got the let me go out to the car, go grab the
I got songs, I got songs with Vodka, songs with my boy Oskino, songs with, you know what I mean, whatever. You know what I mean? Let's go. Yeah, we in the building tonight, man. Capo, man.
We in here. I had it up, but
you might well just give me one of the bottles.
Yeah, I got you.
Pour that over here, because this is what you need some orange juice.
Black Messiah. You can't have it on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can come over here. That's
For
play.
sure.
They watching that. Get up.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That look beautiful.
Yeah. They watching that.
That looks beautiful. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you having me. Yeah.
I'm probably
You went and got the sushi.
Yeah, y'all go ahead.
Oh,
You said fish, but I didn't know what.
No, that was perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect for me. I'm trying to get rid of this.
This is what I like. I like these.
Yeah, baby, get in there. Get in there. That's for us. That's for I don't eat the shit. I got chicken.
What's in the wrap right here?
I don't know. Read it. I don't know.
Oh, that ain't seaweed.
I got it because Shell said fish and
put the sauce on
this boy eats that. So my part
I like it like that. Here, you want?
Don't try to be cute.
Chocolate, let them know.
Can I get a cupcake?
Yes, I say all of this. Whatever you want.
You got it for us.
I got the off on this one, Jamie. You
got the Oxford?
Yeah, on this one.
Okay,
Oh, you need the aux cord too. You got an iPhone?
Nah. I told you he can Bluetooth. He can Bluetooth.
Oh, we can Bluetooth.
You on Bluetooth it to your thing. Turn the Bluetooth off on your phone.
Yeah, y'all see it. We got a legend in here today. Shelliano in the building. You see it, Vigo. You know what I'm saying? We do this shit every week. Andy Schmanny and people bang when it comes to the podcast. Back with a banger, man. You hear me? Tune back in.
This was shot in New England.
Yeah, no. This one right here was shot Philly at the Art Museum all around.
I was good at that.
Yeah, you know my folks too. You know my wife, Angie.
Remember Stephen Gamble? They used to manage the feds.
You talking about Miliano and all them from down north.
Yeah, Stephen Gamble,
Yeah.
big tall nigga.
Yeah, that was years ago.
Yeah, his wife. Well, she my wife. But yeah.
Stevie. Mm-hmm. You talking about Steve? About my Gams?
Big Steve. Yeah.
You talking about Gams?
Big Steve. Yeah. They gamble all the time. Yeah. Got the houses, the property. Yeah.
Oh, his ex?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's my wife.
She was cool with me.
Yeah.
That's mom.
And she always told me, she was like, I'm shit, that's fucking hard. Like, yeah. But I'll be like, you know my brothers, the twins.
Which ones?
From they went to Strawberry Mansion. Daryl and Darnell.
Daryl and Darnell.
Yeah.
Daryl and Darnell.
Yeah, the time y'all was outside and they was on the joint and you called the niggas like, hey girl, come the fuck out here and get these niggas. You called it, yeah, he went out there, he was spitting crazy, like, yeah, sure, that's my fucking man.
Damn.
You
got real history.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Back when we was riding around that tub, I still look young.
It's you. Yeah. Ever. Damn, boy, you make 40 years.
You know what I'm saying? So when we was doing back to basics and all that shit, when we was about to drink, yeah.
I thought you was like 24.
We was back then when I was back east side. When Blockaway came back there, Graham and Chick and all them, and when they started on that, the Ram Squad came back there with their situation and all that.
Real history.
Yeah, absolutely. So we was doing this shit for a minute. So that's why I be like, what? That's it. I talk about this shit all the time. We be on this joint. And she was talking about, the Shell coming to the soon. I said, oh shit. I said, shit, last time I remember Shell, he was on the table, knocking him on side his head with the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Like, get in the fuck up. I said, that shit was crazy. That was back when MP was popping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was nice. 247 and all that. You know, that was my squad.
They got the black flag gang.
Yeah.
That's him, Nine Noodles, and Ben Land Bars and all. They nice. That's some shit.
So they still doing their thing. That's what's up, though.
You just know niggas.
All right. We back. We back there with Shell, the Black Messiah. So let me ask you this, Every morning, every day, you come on the Instagram and it's
good morning, Philadelphia.
Yes, sir. What's that
about? That's my emotional way of waking up. First of all, saying I'm grateful to be woke because it's a privilege to live, and then I'm about to let you know some shit I don't like.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Right. So I'm preparing you for it. So I'm gonna greet you with a smile, but then I'm gonna tell you about yourself.
Right. So over the years, doing what you was doing, did you know that you was branding yourself for the year 2021? You know what I'm saying? Did you know that everything was basically just being a brand? All the things that you was doing without knowing it.
All I know is I had my ups and my downs, but through music, I survived 30 years independent.
We sometimes in the morning, we look forward to hearing some of that stuff, like straightens us out from the thoughts that we had maybe in the past week or whatever, some of that stuff. And there's some of them things is some of the things that we probably want to say that we don't say.
A lot of people have misconceptions of me. You know what I mean? First of all, my mother was low-ranking Black Panther, you know what I mean, and public activist. And my dad had life. I grew up where it wasn't no TVs in the house. It was just books, and it wasn't no barriers. It wasn't no bathroom door. It wasn't none of that. You know what I'm saying? I remember the first house that I lived in before we got the dollar house to be able to live a little bit appropriately. I remember that we were walking past, coming from my cousin Keisha crib, and they had foil on the house. Back in the day, in the 80s, they used to take nails and they would foil it shut for people either throwing trash out of it or people that's going to come in and do construction
Yeah.
on it or whatever. The foil, one of the pieces was up. My mom ripped it open. We moved in it. You know what I mean? When I woke up, I was asleep. By the time I woke up, my mom had the lights on in the house, and trash was in piles. And
clean that shit up.
yeah, but it taught me at a young age that I couldn't really have the type of integrity that other kids had because, our bathroom was infested with, pigeon shit. It didn't have a roof on the bathroom. You know what I mean?
We didn't have a bathroom at all in my house.
Yeah, and it didn't. It's just what it was. It was the ghetto, and we was at the bottom of the barrel of it. You know what I mean? My mother at one point in life, I think because she had been through some things in her life that was real heavy. Whereas dealing with issues like a nigga raped my mother and cut her face with a razor blade over 100 times. You know what I mean? And she survived. She survived with me. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, I think from the beginning, life was already telling me like, yo, shit real. Yeah. You know what I mean? It wasn't never fake. My dad had life, you know what I mean? He came home from doing 25 years straight and died while I was recording in the booth. You know what I mean? I was just supposed to go meet him because I never met him. The only reason I know that we must be similar is because he tried to holler at my other baby mom. And so we must have had like some of the taste, like, you know what I mean? I'm glad that I lost taste for them.
What life do you have? What life do you have? You understand? Y'all hear this?
Yeah, this is real.
Yeah, so around the time when when it all started for music, that's when crack first started for me. Right. Crack landed, I would say like 82, 83. Mm-hmm. That was the golden era of hip hop for me. When I was watching Beat Street, Rad on Breakdown, Crush Groove, people beatboxing, and then motherfuckers rapping to it, DJ scratching, cutting. Golden years, like I remember cardboard boxes. People had problems and they would take it out on the cardboard, spinning, showing their skill. It wasn't so much about killing the next person. You know what I'm saying? Right. It was a glowing time. Girls playing double dutch, baby hair pushed down on their forehead, kids playing king ball, other people plucking tops. You know what I mean? People gambling. If you had a problem with me, you had a problem with the whole block. Right. You know what I mean?
It was a different type of structure.
Yeah, it was a different type of loyalty.
Right.
And it was a different type of honor, and it was a different type of way we carried it. Well, even when I sold drugs, I still took all the neighbors' trash out. Right. I still did. I would protect the older ladies out. We just didn't take advantage of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, when I see people now, when they buying their kids these $700,000 iPhones, it's just to take up for parenting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, replacement for them not doing their job.
Yeah.
People are not, are my friends, giving a fuck anymore.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, just they like just don't care. Like I'm a big advocate for cancer, like breast cancer, anything of that nature, because I seen what it do to people. You know what I mean?
Over and over again.
I called my mom trying to cut that shit out of me. You know what I mean? She got tired of that shit. She tried to cut it out of her. You know what I mean? When people say, like, when you look, I know you hear the stuff that I say that's horrific. And to me, I gotta sit there and make sure that my tears fall on the inside. But at the end of the day, it's a cold world, and you gotta make sure that you understand that life, God gonna put you on paths that you might think you can't handle, but this is what make you even or break you. So I look at myself like a gladiator. When it comes to this pain, if I got to wear it, I'm gonna walk in this shit and turn that shit to motivation. Absolutely. I got the whole city against me. I got people of power, a high stature that's against me, that steal from anything that I create or anything that I do, and they want me to damn near die because they know I'm what I say I am. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I never let them beat me. they won't win. This is chess, not checkers.
Right.
And y'all fucking with Bobby Fischer.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, my mom ain't recent. See, I already understood that with this industry shit, it's about integrity and dignity.
Okay.
What will you do as a man for money?
Right.
You know what I mean? So if you got somebody and say, it ain't the nigga it ain't the person that's the devil because he got millions and he might be saying to you, you know, for this record deal, I want to sleep with you. You know what I mean? Because that happens to these children nowadays. Let's pull the wool from over people's eyes, and let's not act like they don't give these kids options to do certain things. Or if that was the case, there wouldn't have been a George Henry Epstein or Pedophile Island and all that other shit because people hold secrets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you look at it, you know what I'm saying, you're looking at these kids and you're like, damn, man, they made it. But where the father figures around them, where the uncles around them, the people that surround them to protect them.
They had to fight hard for that.
So when they get these deals, they sold their integrity. They sold their dignity. You know what I mean? What's the price of a man? Because it is one. And it's people that set it. That set the mark for people to believe that it is a price.
God damn.
I'm not nothing like him. I'm a leader. And I don't bend over. It's too hard to stand straight afterwards.
Right.
You know what I mean? These dudes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It is though.
Nah, you're right.
It's the truth.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, even when I was telling y'all about the OT situation, I said niggas was cooning or people was acting certain funny, it was like they couldn't wait to jump into an arena and hate on me. For what though? For 20 years, for 30-some years of consistency, for being real and caring about other people. See, what they tell you is, oh, Shell crazy, or oh, yo, he untamable. You fucking right I am. Because I'm a radicalist. I'm not here to play with you. At the end of the day, I go at the people that other people scared of.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I was never a bully. People try to make it. People, yeah, basically.
Beat up the
That's
bully.
the truth.
That's what, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So they don't want to say for that you a hero. They don't want to say because, yo, I decided to wear army fatigues because I know it's a Cold War world out here. While you people preparing them, telling them, wear jeans to hug your calf. Go put your shirt on with these roses falling off you. What the fuck is y'all niggas? I'm saying, what they call them? A matadors.
Matadors.
Like, yeah, like I'm saying, you know, yeah, falling roses. You know what I'm saying? Because you killed the bull. You know what I mean? All that shit's symbolic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You look at the children. You got people like Young Thug, right? And they look at him and be like, "Oh, he got it together." But do we?
I don't know. I like it.
No, I'm not gonna say it's not a reason to like him. I think that most people that are crazy or got all types of shit going on them are very talented people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But do they got
R. Kelly, a singing motherfucker. He probably the best singer
I think Young
ever.
Thug though grew up.
They like to piss on the
kids.
Do we got it together? No, not really.
You know what I mean? I look at Young Thug.
His music is
I see
good.
Young Thug. I've heard music from him that I like. I've even think that even with a squeaky voice, I'm like, yo, boy, got some talent. But then when I see him and he want to go play basketball with a dress on, you gotta understand. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you trying to tell me.
Yeah.
When he played,
you know what I mean?
And shit like
Yeah.
that, crazy.
Little Nas X.
Yeah.
Little,
see, it's a message in some of that stuff.
Little Nas X.
Trying to tell me.
I told people he could not get the type of controversy he get if he wasn't rapping. He can rap.
Yeah, he can rap.
That's what's the fucked up part
That's
about
the
it.
point. They don't like it.
I mean,
they don't like it.
Most of them homosexuals are like talented.
Yeah. You damn Skippy. Shout out Bobby Lights.
Yeah, man.
I'm in love.
You know what I mean? Sing, they do all types
I'm
of
in
stuff.
love.
They just not gonna be singing for, you know what I mean, what you want them to be singing for. But that's to your imagination.
Bobby.
But my thing is, when Lil Nas X is on a TV show that's prone, knowing that all children, everybody's watching, and they ain't putting up nothing to say, keep your kids from watching it, and then you tongue a nigga down on stage because you don't care about your sexuality, but you mean you don't care about the mentality or how you shift children's thinking.
That's the whole big picture in the whole thing.
But then when the alpha males speak on it, like Lil Baby or Boosie, their whole career was in danger.
In danger, right?
You homophobic.
No, but you know why?
No.
Because they the puppets.
It's because the industry is ran by the people you talking about.
Yeah, and
that's right.
Everybody is just,
so maybe that not be where the fuck y'all need to be at.
We don't need to be there.
That platform is not a caterer to your soul. When do people give a fuck about lives? Like babies dying, collateral damage.
When are they going to give a fuck? I have no idea. They don't.
You know,
and it's all about what sells.
I can't believe all right, my thing, like, and I, fuck it, because if people watching me, if you don't like me, fuck it, I'm a hater.
That's it.
Because I'm a
Shelliano, you heard it first. Paperman back with a banger, man. Reality music.
If telling the truth make me a hater, then y'all gonna fucking hate me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
We're gonna give you your props. You're a hater too.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because when I look at artists, you gotta understand that this is my fucking city. Like I said, I put my life on the line for music when other people were getting deals and was just living lovely. And you see how they turned out. Mm-hmm. They were used.
Right.
And everything about them was stole from them and gave to somebody else for their worth. And they looked upon like the peasants.
Yeah, and they got
you know why?
I know you talking.
You know why?
Stop.
Because people don't know when to fucking leave.
Right.
No.
You too good with being a follower.
Mm-hmm.
So you got comfortable with that. See, I never got comfortable with that. So my flame don't never stop burning. Because the fire that burned and the desire in me, I created it from my own pain. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But check this out, though. I'm going to tell you this, though. The niggas was giving game. They was giving game. They let them know, hey, yo. And I'm going to let you know from the gumbo, the niggas came out and was like, yo, 50 Cent coming. Get your shit together. And he was talking to the artists in Philly.
I remember.
They was talking to all. They was letting them know 50 coming, and he one man get your shit up.
But he wasn't
take it to the next.
He wasn't one man. He was an alpha male that made great business decisions.
Facts.
One, he got with Eminem. Eminem is probably the greatest rapper with the complexion, with the connection. Mm-hmm. You got the best beat maker that you possibly can have, and you got a real life story. A nigga's trying to kill you because you hot. Yeah. The recipe for success.
Yeah.
The second thing that I ever done in this music business is bump with G Unit. Okay, that's the second thing I ever done. Got Spark Easy on one of their things with Bedison.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's the very first thing. The second thing that I done.
And I ain't gonna lie,
first thing I done, I was in Vegas.
Lloyd Banks and all them, Young Buck and them, all them, they put 50. They put me on these shows. Mm-hmm. They ain't hate on me, you know what I'm saying? I was rocking them joints with them.
Blogging,
you know what I mean?
Blogging on his website and all that.
Yeah, so
that's where I was, G Unit.
You know, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? When it come down, like basically what I was saying about the music game, the kids, all that shit, you know what I mean? These other people that, was running and doing shit under the city and acting like other people don't exist and all that, I'm the first person to really I speak out on shit like that. You know what I mean? So like I said, like even with the OT situation, they was like making it bigger than what it was, but at the same time, it kind of was bigger than what it was. because you had to see what was going on in order to unveil it, to make it be seen for what it was. And you know, he gave me a phone call and was like, yo, Shell, you know what I mean, take something down, you know what I mean, it's fucking with my bag. And I did. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I ain't here to stop nobody from eating.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just wanted you to know, let them know you can't fuck with me.
So you basically like now they say Gilly the king of Philly, the Boodaroo, you basically the father of fucking rap in Philly. Like,
nah. You know,
Shell, it gotta be something, gotta be, you know what I mean?
I'm the realest.
It's the father. Like, who fucks with the father? You feel what I'm saying? When he sets the mark and he puts down the you know
I'm the realest because
he strikes the iron. Like,
I'm the realest because
like that's what you
because these other people couldn't break me with the shit that they doing to everybody else that make them feel like they're successful when they not successful people. They just had successful names, but their life not successful.
Right. So you the father of rap of Philly that couldn't be broken.
That's the thing. Nah, it's called the father of real.
Yeah, I like that. You know what? Yeah, I think that that's something about like the father of the real.
I've been going by the first lady of real ever since I started this crap.
Right.
First lady of real.
I'm gonna say
real. Everything about my company. Real.
I'm a leader.
Right. Facts.
You know what I mean? So I'm definitely the leader of the bottom.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where I come from is the original black bottom.
Right.
When you hear people and they be like, I came from the bottom. No, y'all came from North Philly or where you came from. I come from a place that's really called the black bottom. Yeah. You know what I mean? Historical wise, with Ron Harvey, the black bottom, down the bottom of the underworld, from 33rd and Wallace on up to 34th, the Lancaster Avenue, where Martin Luther King marched at, with Lex Street murders, the Mantua murders, where everything is fucking real. And I just left a visual today and letting balloons go before I came in. It's the reason I'm drinking. Wow. You know what I mean? But you know we walk with it. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot more. I just want to say a moment of silence. Freeway, just lost his daughter, Harmony, PIP. It's real out here.
Yeah, that was a back-to-back for him too.
Yeah. Well, you know, I actually grew up with Freeway. Like we was a rap group and everything. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's like the reason why I don't say nothing about nothing like that is because for anybody to be like, yo, man, we know your pain, like we don't.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It would be disrespectful to even try to play something on top of that shit. Like, you know what I mean? That man, whatever he done in life or whatever done been like, he paid for it. You know what I'm saying? He had to walk for whatever like this to even be, you know, dialysis.
And your beliefs. And your beliefs. You know what I mean?
Well, you know the devil want to eat away at you. The devil want to eat away at you when you want to be. When you want to be
a righteous person and stuff like that. He won't come for you.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, and you know, not to take away from the Freeway subject. That's just like real heavy, and you know, I love Freeway. You know what I mean? That's my young boy. Like. I hope his family the best, you know what I'm saying? I wish, you know, I don't know what to say about no shit like that. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? But with that being said, it's other kids dying out here right now.
Mm-hmm. Missing.
You know,
all that type of shit.
The sex trafficking shit is way out of hand. This rape, the rape levels is crazy out of hand. Sporadic shootings, way out of hand. It's something behind this shit. Right.
It's something behind it, because if you're listening to the news and you hear about these shootings every day, now
We know what's
if
behind it.
listen.
Well, let's speak on it then. What's behind it?
He don't know.
Yeah.
Let me finish.
I say it.
Okay, a random person.
Well, then fuck it. It's about these chicks that's out here setting people up. You feel what I'm saying? They coming back.
Come on, y'all.
You feel what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's sad.
Chicks setting nobody up.
Nah, it's real. That's why a lot of
everybody, all these young babies is getting killed because these chicks is setting people up and stuff. No, it's the carelessness. Okay.
Well,
it's not taking responsibility.
You gotta,
as a random gun owner, you see everything that's going on. When do you take the time to think twice before you go out here and pop off?
Let me tell you this: they're not even calling the people that they usually call to do these the dumb shit that they doing. They call it the young boys that they know they can put a battery in their back. You feel what I'm saying? Because I had to sit down with somebody and they told me what was really going on. They told me to watch out, just told me to stay low. You feel what I'm saying? Because of what's going on out here. And they're using the young boys that don't got no mind. So when you see these things happening, like young boy, my man just had a visual the other day. His man got hit. You want to know why his man got hit? The young boy didn't even know what he was doing. Two people jumped out of the car. Woo, woo, shit happened. Bam. He jumped back in the car. He didn't even know what he was doing. He shooting like getting back in the car like this. Boy got hit in the head. You feel what I'm saying? Just making his first step to dip and go run. You feel what I'm saying? So they're not skilled. They don't know what they're doing, and they out here doing it because the people that's really in position, like sitting back, like, no, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Because they already know the ramifications of everything. You know the backstory behind everything, why certain people won't touch certain shit. It be a nigga. I know a nigga that came up to my crib one day and he said, yo, flan. Yeah, that's my people's, but I don't give a fuck about it. Oh, all right, say less. You feel what I'm saying? But you can either be the defining point that sets it back, or you could be the defining point that sets it to push the green light. So it's either a red light or a green light. And that cautions light was the motherfucker coming and asking, yo, what's up with such and such? And you either get a green light or the red light, because people that really do things out here,
you may not even
they're really when they say a person do their homework, they do their homework for a reason. Homework is not just done on, oh, let me find out who he is, let me find out where he be at. No, it's do your homework to find out, should I really do this, or should I really, you know what I'm saying, or should I or shouldn't I? You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's the real underlying issue behind the shit that's going on.
I think.
And that's just to talk about it and put a spin on it without people knowing.
I think if it's 85% of the men in jail, and 85% of the men in jail, and then the kids is out here being raised by their mother, that they emotional, and that they in their feelings.
Right.
And then what they do to get non-emotional and not be in their feelings, they pop a perk. They pop them out.
That's that PTSD.
Right. They start drinking.
Have them on a different type.
Now they thinking with the music playing.
Right. And
the music saying, chop her out, kill his body, kill his mom.
Drill music.
Yes.
Then he get a gun and he feel like he got some power and he feel like he able to be in amongst the midst of whoever's strong.
Right.
And then what happens is the drinks and the high turn into Rams, and then it become liquid courage. And then they go do a senseless shooting, and they keep getting high and do senseless shootings. And then one day they wake up, even when they don't wake up because they shit get bust open.
Right.
Or they go to jail, and when the high go on, they don't remember half the shit they done did.
And
y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know how that music affects me. I'm affected by it too. I got time today. I'm telling you, y'all don't even know. Some of that music like turns me into something else as well.
So let's ask Shell this. Shell, what should we do as a group, as a nation, as a black organization, as just a human being? How should we change the narrative in rap Because that's what everybody listens to. How do we change the narrative of rap? Is it talk less guns and talk about more shit that's going on?
No, you gotta. If they put emphasis on both sides of it,
okay,
it's like music was created for people to release emotion.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But they releasing the same emotion because and that's just pain. You know what I mean? You got, there was a project done a long time ago called the MK Ultra Project. And that project was to study people and see if they could control them by sound wave. Mm-hmm. So when you hear that, think about it. It's the same thing that a psychologist used when they let the balls hit each other to hypnotize you.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as a beat. Then they slow it down.
I'm not fucking with that because I don't do that stuff.
So right,
the repetition.
So yeah, but those repetitious words mean something because it's a form of hypnotism. So they saying, catch a op, kill him down, cut him down, murk his family. I don't give a fuck. I gotta kill him for insanity. Kill another op, kill his body, kill his family. That's the reason I'm gonna lose my brain to insanity. Kill a op, kill a cop, kill a op, kill a cop.
Some bullshit is penetrating the weaker mind. The people that have
they high. They high, so this shit not going like, oh, this is a song. This going through their body.
It's demonic.
It is.
Yeah,
because
demonic.
You got 20 kids saying you got 30 kids with all the chains and the gold in the world saying, live fast and die young. You know what I mean? And I'm a demon. I'm a savage. You know what I mean? And you ain't got nobody older. You ain't got nobody older to tell them, yo, youngin', this ain't the way, this, that, and the third, because they don't want to respect it because you not thorough enough.
Yeah.
It takes for people that's thorough to the kids and to a motherfucker like that for them to be like, yo, this the way.
He right. He right. Because I look at my 14-year-old. She look at me and she be like, oh, you the biggest nigga alive.
I know, but
you know what I'm saying? But when she hear other people hear my raps and they be like, yo, Pate, yo, da da da, and she look at me and still be like, like I can't.
That's why.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why every time they fall. That's why every time they
fall. Over there arguing with Michael about what your name is because that's her father.
Yeah, I'm gonna forget my train of thought, but this fool, the reason kids feel like that is because other kids is teaching them to rebel against the parent, against the people.
The ones that don't have the mother and the father.
Yeah, so
they want it bad.
Yeah, so when they constantly sit there telling them, but this what happens, they fall off because they didn't follow their parents' way. So every time they don't follow your way and they fall off, that's when you educate them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, facts. And you teach them.
No.
So yeah.
I was there for you and I told you. Yeah. I tried to save you from it.
Yeah. And that's what we feel it.
And that's
now you feel it.
And that's what we trying to and that's what we trying to do for the streets and give it to them in the music and tell them. You feel what I'm saying? Where you're mixing, when you're mixing like me. Personally, I rap. When I rap, I talk about political shit sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? But I try to mix it in with the drink. But like when I talk about guns, you probably only hear about 1 or 2 guns in my joint.
Well, some niggas got a different perspective about life and how they place it and how they do it. That's your culinary art. You know what I mean? Because you're giving them food for thought. Right. So like at the end of the day, it's what you want to serve them. Well, I'm gonna serve you this dessert today. I'm gonna serve you this meal that's gonna feed you like this dinner.
So we try to give them a variety of music for them to be able to be like, all right, well, listen.
But they don't
give them the way that they could go.
Guns are not going away.
Nah.
If that's what you think, guns are not going away. We don't have to sing about them and misuse them or whatever. But nothing is saying that I won't shoot you. Okay? Don't say that. I won't shoot you. I'm going to shoot you if I have to shoot you for the right reason. Okay?
Absolutely.
I'm not going out here all willy-nilly. I'm doing it for a reason. Okay?
Yeah. No, you know, I think that there's not enough men teaching boys to be boys. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, boys have more shit going on. You had old heads that have a football game with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You had boy clubs and shit like that. You know what I mean? It ain't none of that for them right now. It ain't they don't even know how to spell curse. Like, they don't even know how to write cursive. They took that away from them. So you mean to tell me, like, they don't even understand that the authenticity of them writing their name to define who they are is the best way for anybody to really.
John Hancock.
No, he go back to talking about the straw. He go to the straw. He talking about the straw man for how your name is printed out. For real, that's not you. But for real, when you sign in cursive, that's you.
Saying. That's John Hancock was his identity from the signature.
Yeah, that's why they say the pen is mightier than the sword.
Yes,
because of what you can write and what you can say and how the truth books make the world go round. Like the most powerful thing on the earth is what the Quran or the Bible. Like
you can get
because
more of a
whole
definition.
nations
How
follow.
you can define what you feel and what you're trying to talk about. You can break it down to then more than you can do, you know, as far as, you know, physically talking.
I think that people just basically need to care more.
They don't care.
Yeah, if we start caring more, right?
You know?
We like and it's fucked up because it's fucked up because of how but it's how people live. It's like it numbs us.
Right, they numb as fuck.
You know what I mean? Like you ever have a person around you, they be like, man, I love you, man. You my nigga, man. Yo, you my girl, man. I love you, man. But the whole time they really saying, I hate you, man. I hate you. But they around you the whole time just to sabotage you because they want to be everything you is, but don't know how to tell you. So they rather try to steal. Oh, they around. They around. How do you think these young boys getting killed like that? They're not getting killed by somebody that they don't know. They getting killed by the niggas they know.
The niggas they know. They know where they at. They know where they.
You know the young boy who visual I left that I just came from when I came to your job. One, the boy killed him over a girl, right? Two, the other boy just came home like the other boy that he killed, right? The nigga he killed was the first nigga to give him some money when he came home. So when he must have gave him the money, he must have envied that from the gate.
Yeah, like, oh, this bitch ass nigga looking out for me. Like how do you say that?
I'm gonna get what he got. That's what he said. He
didn't want what he killed him over a girl.
Oh, a girl. It wasn't about the money.
That's what he had. He wanted
it. He the one who got killed didn't want her.
No, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what.
He just was thorough and was tagging.
He just
facts of life, like
shit. He just envied this shit.
Another nigga, he get personal and kill a whole person he grew up with.
That's crazy.
After he accepted his man money.
Y'all got music?
That's life.
What you got? You got something?
Yeah.
You want to hear something from you back with a banger?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, we got Shelliano in the building today. You feel what I'm saying? Philly's known, you know what I mean? Paper Man back with a banger, man. Sitting here with Danny Smanny on the Cover Level Podcast. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. Every Tuesdays and Thursdays, we bring legends up in here. You feel what I'm saying? To drop knowledge on y'all. And let y'all know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Awareness and things like that. Stay tuned, man. That's all you got to do is stay tuned. We about to drop some music from Shelliano right now.
What's it called?
DC-10.
DC-10. You off it?
I think I already jumped over.
You see it?
Go ahead, do it there. DC-10. Well, let me search it.
their journey.
Yeah, they're dead. All right, we can ready to get some back with a bang.
Yeah, back with a banger. You feel what I'm saying? Shelliano. Make sure y'all go share this shit, man. Let all the stars know from Cali to the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, all the way back to New York. Let them know, man, Shelliano in the fucking building. And he grabbing your collar, letting y'all know what the fuck time it is. Pitbull in the fucking house.
What's up, Supreme? What's up, Marley? They all in the building.
This on the new video I shot in New England. I shot the My clothes was dirty, my sneaks was leaning. Cleaners. Dreaming of being richer. My clothes was dirty, my sneaks was leaner. Feeling like AZ before he quit the cleaners. Now I'm rich in that beamer. I look at life like chess, I've always been a thinker. Street dreaming in the day that I could be that nigga. My man passed me off a pack like a fleet flicker. Crying till my tips fall apart. Dreaming of being richer. Serving fiends to trains. I was up for days. Smoking weed to knives. That he the J. Dear presidents, the American way. I seen a nigga that I love get buried the other day. So the see us watching his body getting carried away. I gave the streets my all. We getting married today. I came from the bottom. The only way is up. Big business, big mansion, big truck. Brooklyn and Fairmount, yeah. Shout out to my nigga Bucks, let the rose they spill. Hands on the limb, what's up? Oh, y'all go back with us today. We gonna get a look at something to listen to today, baby.
Yeah. Y'all see what it is? We back with a banger, man.
These niggas love to see you down, they hate to see you up. And I know success calling, I can feel it in my gut. I hate it showing their head, I'm chilling in the cut. But they worried about women, I need $1 million in a month. I am a machine, but made resilient in the clutch. People in the yard, time to shake up the mutts. The king wearing the crown and I'm feeling like cut. Corporation and fire, y'all ain't bringing the sun. Condoms in the sky, we far away from the music. Cuban in my mouth, I shot like a whiskey drink, I'm richer than fans of Musa. My ideas like Tesla, I ain't never get used to. My niggas worship the devil, I follow the soda. To the day I am in the air, never folding the doom. My niggas out on hand, never folding my shooters. I'm in that Lex like Ruger, still carrying the Ruger. If I had a car, every time a nigga lied to me, I'll be rich by now. Yeah, I'll be rich by now. Yo, if I had a car, every time a nigga hit on me, I'll be rich by now. Yeah, I'll be rich by now. Can't worry about the next time. A couple of songs that I got. He an artist that worked with DJ Payne. So you know what I mean? I got the tracks with DJ Payne.
DJ Payne. I've been rich by now.
DJ Payne doing a lot of music for different people. Like we're gonna give him something for the females right now for a second. Yeah. My clothes was dirty, my sneaks. Give him something for the ladies. What's up, baby? You look beautiful tonight. Roll them Dutches up. Start the car. That's sweet songs. It's me and you tonight, the city ours. Spend this bread, you feel me? And you love is perfect. We both got baggage. Let's handle this like adults. There's no need to act savage. I don't wanna argue tonight. I just wanna vibe. Mix some energies together, make the night come alive. You dancing under the lights. You go so pretty. Let's get a room with the rich starting overlooking the city. Pull our bottles in the back. What's we about to get ready? Then I like the moonlight. We about to get busy. This love is a
Yo,
condition
shit
of
is
the
good.
physical, blowing silence when we ride.
Shelliano in the building.
I ain't here to hurt you, upset you, or make you miserable. Put diamond in the rough, baby, you way above typical. I put a ring on your finger, let's make shit real. And promise to never cross it like Jada did Will. You my hot little mama, you the pain and the drama. You stuck with me like Michelle stuck with Obama. Ladies, from your hands to the sky, if your hands done nice, see your nails look like hustlers. From your room to the sky, if you a real nigga, get your money tonight. Ladies, from your hands to the sky, hustlers. From your room to the sky, ladies, from your hands to the sky, if you a fly chick, get your money tonight. Make money, money, make money, money. Yeah, said make money, money, make money, money, money. Yeah. I said make money, money, make money, money, money. Yeah. I said make money, money, make money, money, money. Yeah, I think I'm dreaming tonight. Let's listen to LMA. I NDRA, whichever one. Pick your side right with me. See me boot up, hold hands. This is romance. Let's put this on the line. Let the world see a slow dance. No rap tonight. I'd rather just slow jams tonight. Still young, the city live. I'm a blow dance. You ain't me crazy toy. To my Taraji, I'm your baby boy. Straight carpet events, we in them crazy toys. Use the access card to help me access hard. When I was short for real, look baby, we up. EC the Rock. Alexander McQueen, don't worry about the cost. Anything for my queen. Parties at the Hampton, trips in Amsterdam, big Cuban in my mouth, big ruby on her hand. Water fountain statue, estate with 10 bathrooms. Certified hustler, chasing back like Frank Maverick. Ladies, from your hands to the sky, if your hands to the nice, see your nails over. Hustlers, from your room to the sky, if you a real nigga, get your money tonight. Ladies, from your hands to the sky, hustlers, from your rollers in the sky, ladies, from your hands to the sky. Make money, money, make money, money.
Make money, money, money.
Make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. I said make money, money, make money, money, money. I think I'm dreaming tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, Shell.
Right. We're gonna get cracking tonight. What do you think is a game, huh?
You think it's a game? Go ahead, please.
It's not no game. We're gonna bang out tonight. What's up, man? You know what I mean?
Ain't no fucking doubt.
All right. That's how we're gonna get down with you boys. Now, let's do this for the kids.
Okay.
That's for all the young kids that grew up in poverty. Sunflower seed,
This Philly music right here.
She told me rap about the sun.
Shelliano in the building, back from Paper Man and with a banger, man.
I've been up, I've been down, I've been knocked to the ground. I got help with my ones, was the only ones around the journey. My life every day with the devil in my hand, but I chose to be dead and they won't the journey. Oh, I know we gon' get it, we gon' get it. All of my ones gon' get it, we gon' get it. Everybody else just get it, let's get it.
Hey, living life of a trust that you will not forget.
What?
I grew up around homicides, hustling and shooting, juvenile facilities, criminal institutions. Product of my environment with no solution, but then a product of my environment was the only solution. Either credit card schemes, not to mention clothes boosting, Reaganomics era, JB Europe was ruthless. Philadelphia, where people don't make it. Muslims with prostration, Christians and congregations. Counts killing black kids with no hesitation. Death taking our children like crime investigation. Illuminati members, they eating dinner with Satan. Everybody sounded demonic. I'm changing the station. Girls turning the tops on the gram, half naked. Baby mom's hating. Corona probation. But in both situations, COVID-19, older people can't take it. But we gon' make it.
I've been up, I've been not touching ground. I got up with no one, but my run was around the journey. Ooh, journey.
Hey, hey.
All my life, living there with the devil in my head, but I chose that instead.
And it won't let me fail the journey. No, no. Oh, oh, we get thrown on them tonight. We gonna get thrown on them tonight, baby. Jersey, what's up? Yeah, John, we're in the building. In the fucking building. Back with the banger, man. Listen, you see we lost Nipsey Hussle King on. May the marathon continue when your spirit's lit on. Y'all forever in our hearts like a mural on the wall. Cause you taught us as black people that we can stand tall. This world is so hateful. People weren't grateful. Did you wake up this morning? Did you tell God thank you? This for everybody, no matter the age group. I ain't trying to set you up for failure. I'm trying to say, put your pride to the side. I ain't trying to play you. I'm trying to stop you from making mistakes that's fatal. I'm tired of seeing black babies' bodies in the casket. I'd rather see us children popping bottles in the mansion. And Black Lives Matter and act like it. But if we don't commit as black people, we're backfires. Tired of seeing social media, all this garbage on TV. They pushing the agenda and they killed Dr. Sadie.
I've been up, I've been down, I've
Hey,
been
all my life, different skills, the devil in my head, but I chose got to stay on the phone, let me feel the journey. One time, yeah, one time, George Floyd. 2024. Yeah. Thank you. Living life, living life, living real like a journey. Hey, somebody you do, man. It's the yellow one, we can do it. All right. Turn the mistakes and the hardship, man. Feel that shit with love, man. I'm all for one. Living life in regrets, cause you will not forget the journey. Journey. All my people.
Oh, that was hot.
I love y'all.
Journey, folks. Y'all
y'all
go and get
cop
that.
that joint.
Make sure y'all go and get that damn journey. Cause we on one.
Shelliano, back with a banger.
Now we out of here. We gotta get ready to get up out of here.
Oh, we gonna play one more before we go.
One more.
Yeah, we gonna play one more. Matter of fact, since we
Hit him in the head with something. Hit him in the head with something. I want to feel like Shelliano. I want, when you went to New York at the playground.
shoes match the uniform. Valentino frames in the Rolex. Oh, this is my mama. This is my artist right here. Shout out to Jay-Z and Rob. Yeah. We paid the judge, so you know they gon' free him. What y'all know about that? Fishbone too, just so they can see him. It's the expression on their face for me, knowing that they can't do shit without it in for me. These hating niggas, y'all better take your number. Grinding hard all winter, then you broke in the summer. While y'all was bagging up, I was cultivating the field. Red 50 and I'll throw you a deal. I got this shit for real, not in my name, so it can't get seized. Was raised by OGs, so I do this with ease.
Yeah! How the fuck you think the lawyer be won 20, 15 bands for the case, nigga? What you think, nigga?
Let me give it up for y'all. Watch out. Let me wind this off for my young too.
Oh, we taking it back in the day on y'all. Y'all better tune in.
Here we go. Listen. We drink the same liquor, smoke smoke the same Dutchess. Whenever I fall down, you hold me up like clutches. We split chicken wings together, salt, pepper, fry hard. Rice and gravy on the side. This times was hard. You my nigga, we mix a lot together. Pray to a law. We closer than two inmates walking the yard. It's yours, it's mine, it's mine, it's yours. We move like sparks when it's time for war. 300 my list, the mafia strong. We built this together, they can break this ball. We squad, they can break this covenant. Whether to the grave or the arms of the government. I am my brother, keep a nigga, no G money shit. Yeah, the world is ours like Tony. What I say for the homies we lost to the grave. And pull the other half out for my niggas in the cage tree. You my hitter, you my hitter. My nigga, you my nigga. You riding around with you. Why the wheels fall off? Life niggas, brothers, you a motherfucking dog. Corporation for life, nigga. Welcome to the bar. You push the my sister, you dying, I'm dying with you. Not familiar to it, then and we go. Great niggas get wet. Fuck wrong with you. We did famous ass kids that could have got us like this. Like when we shot at the projects, standing over that bridge. It's the principle of it. So you're still from the youngin'. We squad, we gonna keep shit 100. Ain't no days promise. My head is loyal to the soil like the companions to Muhammad. As we embark on this journey on the valley of death, I should fear no evil with his body and flesh. Corporation again to my leaders, bitch. Because my father was alive so we can see this shit. But as long as I got Sharif, still got a piece, and you left on this earth, even though you deceased. Shout out to my nigga Preem, gotta keep it a pin. There's been 250,000 believing in me, even though you paralyzed. Put your hands up, nigga, cause I love you, you a stand up nigga. What? You my nigga. Richard, full on. What? Corporation for life, nigga, welcome to the bar. What? Your mother, my mother, your sister, my sister, you dying, I'm dying with your trust. Not familiar to it, then we go. But we made it through shots, so my nigga Polo. You know I love you as a brother, but you gave me the other half for me to bury my mother. My niggas make sacrifices, you wouldn't believe. I jump in front of a bullet, kill a nigga for me. I got niggas out of Delaware, Baltimore, and Jersey. And niggas down south that do these niggas dirty. I probably would have tigers make moves with the cheese and trouble. Been a lion, but still. Nigga, had to take the heart away. Your guys got fat, while I start getting my hearty place. I ain't playing games with time to talk and come to the funeral. Double barrel like Christopher Walken. I go backwards and slide up and I Harlem and kill your whole family like the sons of Ann Harlem. I got everything this mine, I ain't taking no for an answer. And now I'm gonna hold this whole game for real. Hey, you my nigga. With you. Hold on. Huh? Mother, my sister, with you.
That's right. Dedicate this shit to all my niggas. You hear this message? You better get with it. You better look out for me. Well, you know what? We gonna leave it at this. I ain't gonna give you the bad words. That's what I'm gonna give you.
Yeah, ain't no doubt.
Corporate.
Paper Man back with a banger, man. Sitting here with Jenny Sman on the Comfort Level Podcast with your boy on WCMD Media with your boy Shelliano. We in a fucking building. We taking it back in the day. Tune in next week, y'all.
We drink the same liquor, smoke the same Dutchess. Whenever I fall down, you hold me up like crutches. We split chicken wings together,